the fuck is up, my bitches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and today it's another episode of new makeup releases. We come back every single Monday, and we're here to talk all the shit about the new makeup, the beauty news, all the things that we're interested in purchasing or not interested in purchasing. This was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. I have her channel link down below. All the information is in the description box. Just check that out down there if you are ever so inclined. And I also wanted to let you guys know that all the Instagram accounts that I refer to when doing these videos, those are also in the description box. I want to first say hello to all the bitches in the live chat. What's good? What's poppin'? Guys, normally we have cocktails, but listen, this is how you know you've hit your 30s. It's when you're drinking diet soda, at least for me. I never thought I would see the day that I was ever a diet soda drinker, but diet root beer, diet cream soda, like all this zero sugar shit, it's been hitting the spot. It has been hitting the spot. I love it because I love the carbonation. I'm waiting for my girl Tracy to come up in here because it's Tracy's birthday. So when you guys see Tracy3 come in the live chat, 'cause I'm sure she's destined to pop in at least for a minute. If you guys see her come in, I want to say a big happy birthday to our girl Tracy. She's always in the chat. She's a mod. At least I'm pretty sure she's a mod. If not, she should be because she is always in the chat. She always cracks me up. If you guys see her pop in, flood her with happy birthday wishes. So let's get into the details. First things first, guys, as per usual, y'all follow me on Instagram yet? Just wondering? I love Instagram. I think Instagram, I have to say, I think that's my favorite platform aside from YouTube. YouTube is, I think, my number one, but Instagram, I think, is number two. And then TikTok is pretty close behind that. I just love looking at people's pictures. Is that weird? Is anybody else like that? Let's dive into the new makeup / beauty news. I usually start with the beauty news first, and then we'll get into the new product. So first thing I saw was, it looks like we're going to have some Fenty hair. Is anybody excited? Oh my god. I fucking love root beer, man. Give me a beer. Give me a beer heavy on the root. Love me some root beer. So, I think there was like a trademark filed or something like that. So, there's going to be hair products coming from Fenty. I am a hair snob. I feel like this would be something like, don't get me wrong, I love skincare, I love makeup. But even if it's not the best quality, I feel like I could still make it work. Hair is another level. Hair and skincare, I feel like, are another level. But I'm very particular. I'm very particular about the hair. There she is! Happy birthday, Tracy! I knew you'd come in here. I knew it. I knew you'd be here. So this is just beauty news. We don't know anything that's coming. We just know that it's coming eventually. At least that's what I saw. Let's see, it might include different products like hair care preparations, dandruff shampoo, hair styling, straightening, relaxing, and waving preparations. Coming soon, but we'll talk about this in a future video. If you guys see these products come up, because I feel like people are always asking me about my hair. Always. And you know what? It's Arctic Fox hair color most of the time, and it's the Dyson. That's the heavy hitters when it comes to my hair. But as far as the products that I use, like I said, I'm very particular. I need to do a hair dedicated video. It's just a lot. And then I also wanted to talk about this. We don't know what's coming, but it looks like Wayne Goss says something exciting is coming. Something that will make your skin glow without the sun. Something a little magical. Well, shit, fire, Wayne. I want it already. I don't even know what it is, and I want it. I'm very impressed with the quality of his products so far. I have both palettes. I think all of his eyeliners. I really like his lipsticks, his lip liners. This is just a brand I'm like, yup, everything that he comes out with. The only thing that I don't have are the blush duos. I never got those because the one that I wanted sold out when there was the Beautylish gift card event. So I haven't gotten one of those yet, but I feel like I need to. Oh, thank you, Rose. She said my hair is gorgeous. It's because your hair is amazing. I have so many people always ask me in real life. They'll be like, do you do hair? I'm like, fuck, I should have been a colorist. I'm actually thinking about doing it in the future, but I just don't want to go to school again, man. I just don't. I've been out of school for so long, I have no desire to go back. Next thing, y'all know I'm real excited about this one because anytime Makeup Geek launches anything, I'm here for it. I need it in my life. Yes, bitch. So it looks like they're coming out with, I think these are lip liners. Or not lip liners, eyeliners. But they could be used as lip liners, you know? They don't discriminate. So I, like looking at this range right here, this isn't normally something I would be super jazzed about because I get real excited about pastel eyeliners. So I think that I would like to see more just because pastel liners are very rarely done. So these are, you got your black, brown, burgundy, purple, turquoise, blue, nude, white. The nude one, that's calling my name. I actually already have one from Makeup Geek, and I really enjoy it. Whenever I reach for a nude, that's the one I've been using recently. I don't know where it is. It's in my drawer somewhere. But this is just a brand, man. Anytime that they have something coming out, I'm here for it because I love Makeup Geek. I think they have great quality. I just love Marlena. That's it. I'm biased as fuck. All right? I am. I'm not afraid to admit it. I get excited. It's like their stuff doesn't appear to be interesting, but I think that, I don't know, their products are always just so easy to use. I think they're very beginner friendly. Rose said, I was a stylist for 30 years. See, I'm like, I should have done cosmetology when I was in high school, but back then I wasn't interested in it. But that's, like, here's the thing that pisses me off about it, though, is, like, I guarantee I know more about, especially makeup, than most cosmetologists and estheticians, at least in New York, because you have to be licensed and everything. But it's like, I've been researching this shit for so long. Even licensed cosmetologists have said that. They're like, you probably have more experience / more knowledge, because it's like, it's such a heavy focus on hair. And I'm just like, why can't there just be like a makeup course and that's it? I would do that in a second. But like the whole cosmetology as far as like hair goes, color is the thing that would really, that would be my specialty, I think, is color. Because I know I can do it. It's just, man, I don't want to go to school for it. I just don't want to. Okay, back to new makeup releases. Not me bitching about how New York State doesn't have just a specific study for makeup. Let's talk about Clarity Cosmetics. Now, I need to know, has anybody ever tried this brand before? Because when I first saw this palette, this is the wedding palette, or it's the mauve wedding palette. I initially saw this and I thought it was Give Me Glow. It just gives me the Give Me Glow vibes. I don't know why. I think it's like even just like the textures, the pans, the swatches, like everything was just like, oh yeah, this is Give Me Glow. And I'm like, oh wait, no, it's not. Definitely not. I think though, honestly, this would be such a good wedding palette, at least for me. Like with my green eyes, this would be a palette that I would totally reach for as far as color story goes. I've never tried this brand before, and I was actually on their website when I was starting to put my links and stuff together, and they have like another, it's like a pink and purple palette. It looks so pretty. I'm like, I feel like not enough people have talked about this brand, or maybe it's because their products aren't great. I don't know. Somebody needs to fill me in if you've ever tried these, or if you would like to see me try them. I would be very curious. Let's see. I have used Clarity's. They are pretty good. Clarity is very similar to Give Me Glow. Give Me Glow, that kind of makes me nervous because Give Me Glow, let me move this down so you could hopefully read everybody. Or actually, let me move it all the way to the side. I have some thoughts on Give Me Glow, but I honestly have not reached for them since my Black Friday. Their formulas are just a little bit more tricky, but Clarity has a decent formula. Clarity is pretty much like Give Me Glow from experience, but I like them a lot. I like that color story. Nettie, nah. Oh, what did Tracy say? Oh, tonight's just going to be all about Tracy, guys. Needed this. My dad tested positive for COVID today. Nice birthday surprise for me. He's doing well, though. Hope it continues. Sending you all the loves and prayers, the birthday wishes. Tracy's just getting it all from us. I hope your dad is feeling better. Oh, Thank you so much for being here on your fucking birthday. You guys crack me up. I love it. So this palette, when I saw it, I'm like, you know what? I ain't mad at this. I want to look more into Clarity because I've never tried them before. I also wanted to mention, oh shit, I just opened my emails on accident. I also wanted to mention the KVD Beauty. I gotta start remembering that's the new name. The KVD, the Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm, is now available at Sephora and Ulta. I saw Morgan Turner. She had posted a video on it today. I haven't watched it yet because I'm still deciding if I want to get this. Like, foundation balm, we've talked about this in previous videos. I'm just like, I don't know if I love that for me. But I just wanted to mention that it was available now because we did talk about it in, I think, last week's video. Katie Marie is here! What's up, girl? I don't know if someone already said this, but the palette is very similar to Give Me Glow Sweet and Sticky. Are they like... Because they're both indie. Don't they both make their own shadows? If they're similar, that's interesting. Maybe they share formulas? Probably not. I'm totally speculating. Speculating. Did I say speculating? Oh, thank you, Katie. Guys, listen. Stay tuned for my favorites and fails because, man, am I pissed at the one palette that I used today. Because I was like, oh, wow, I had such high expectations for it, and boy, did it shit all over these eyeballs. Thank God. Thank God for the Adept and Hydran palette because that saved this look today. Okay, moving on from the KVD Beauty. Let's talk about some Dior, some bougie shit. I was about this close to buying one of these. So these are the new, what is it? The Mono Couture eyeshadow. So these are basically just single shadows, but they have different formulas between this small range. The one that I was eyeing was the gold one. I think you could see my cursor over it right here. Because that has, from what I understand, a more like metallic type of formula. There's matte, satins, metallics, you get it. But they're single shadows. And they're $30 a piece. And I'm like, Brittany, calm your tits, okay? You know, the shadows that I have from Dior, like, they're good, but they're not great. I'm almost like curious though. I'm like, are these the same formula? Are they different? Because it seems to me, from what I hear from people that have loved Dior makeup for a really long time, they say their eyeshadows have come a really long way as far as the formulation goes. So I'm like, I wonder how different, I wonder how different these formulas are compared to like what comes in their quints and stuff like that. Because, I wasn't that impressed with the quints, but I'm sure those won't be the last that I buy. I'm not going to lie. But I did want to mention those. I can't remember if we talked about those last week, but I'm like $30 for a single shadow. Unless it's like a multi-chrome. But even then, I'm still like, ooh. Better not. So the next one, speaking of more bougie shit, Tom Ford is coming out with a new concealer. This is another one. I couldn't remember if we talked about this, but it's the Shade and Illuminate Concealer. I don't think there's any information on when it's coming out, price point, anything like that. This is a concealer I will absolutely buy as soon as it launches because I hear nothing but amazing things about the Shade and Illuminate foundation. The foundation is, I think, like $100-something, so expensive. But man, oh man, it always looks so fucking good. It always looks so good on everybody's skin. And I'm like, I want it. And I'm running out of my concealers. I'm currently using, God, I don't even remember what I used today. I use the Rare Beauty. The Rare Beauty one's not my favorite, but I'm between like 3 right now. I'm like, okay, we need to replenish. I need to find an amazing concealer, guys. Like, I know I love the Pat McGrath. I know I love the Dior. But I want to find another one that I love. For no reason whatsoever. Like, I already have 2 that I love, but I want to find more. There's so many out there on the market. So I want to know all your guys' favorite concealers because I'm on the hunt. I'm on the damn hunt. Let's see. For $30, I expect it to be like those Hourglass toppers. Same. Bitch, I want it. Same Z's. I was just like, oh shit. Tom Ford is just Man, I should have never started buying luxury because now I compare everything to it. Between the experience, the quality of the packaging, the quality of the product. Quality of the product's not always the best when it comes to luxury and packaging, but it's like when it's good. Ooh, you know what brand's been killing it for me? Gucci. I've been using the Gucci natural powder and I fucking love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is another bougie brand that I'm very interested in. House of Sillage. They're coming out with makeup products. So I know they've done perfume and they've done lip products. Like these are the ones that usually come in like the bow packaging. It's so extra. But now they're coming out with what looks like almost something like the Quince and then like a cheek duo. And I saw that cheek duo and I'm like, fuck me up. I want it because this is a brand. It just looks so bougie. And this picture right here intrigued me because the duo, the pans like flip up. I'm like, what's under there? I could just hear Karen Harris being like, you can keep your pills in it. I just think this looks so pretty. It's just a brand that I want to try. I've never tried anything House of Sillage. Their stuff just looks expensive. It looks luxurious. And I hear nothing but amazing things. But I don't know. I don't think we know price point. Oh, yes, we do. Hold on. This is where Tavia always gets us. She's like, full details on the blog. So the eyeshadow quint is going to be $68, which I think is comparable to the Dior quints. And then the complexion duo is $58. I wonder if there's going to be more than one shade. I'm very interested in that cheek duo. Just give me all the cheek products, guys. Just give it all to me. That is what I want, is all the cheek products. Let's see. Oh my God, I was going to say Gucci. Hope they come out with a concealer. For realsies, same. Because their foundation is chef's kiss. That's what I was wearing yesterday. Today, I'm actually wearing the Dior Forever Natural Nude. That's the complexion, but I forgot to put a primer on today. I did want to update though. Quick little update, guys. You could like this video in the meantime. So I did a video trying out the Dior. Basically, I tried out this. I tried the Dior powder, and I tried the setting spray, and then I used a bunch of Chantecaille. I wasn't loving this when I first used it, but since using it, I'm liking it a lot more. It looked so good because I wore that out the other night. I had the one size primer underneath it, and it looked incredible. So I'll keep you guys posted as far as longevity goes because I haven't worn it all day. But I wore it that night for, oh my God, we were going from like, I think I did my makeup at like 8 o'clock and we were going to like 5 in the morning. It was a long fucking night. But I'm liking it a lot more since I initially tried it. So it's always a good idea to like stay tuned in my videos because sometimes I'll bring up little updates here and there. Sometimes I'll wait till my favorites and fails. Just tune in all the time, guys. It's always a fucking mess up in here. We're always all over the damn place. All right, more bougie. We love the bougie shit. This is the Givenchy La Rose Perfecto Colored Lip Balm. Launches in April in Asia. I want to know what that little compact is. Is that a balm too? Because the compact is what has my attention. These little, like the lip balms themselves, I'm like, okay, they got like that marble effect to them. They got that really sleek, like sophisticated looking packaging. I'm not mad at it, but I want to know what that compact is. Maybe that's like another, I don't know. It looks like a powder though, because it's got like a little puff with it. The compact's cute, but lip balms though, they're probably so expensive. I will not be getting those. Good God, do not go to the blog unless you're prepared to spend. Talk about a rabbit hole. I know. She does such a good job, though. I agree. The Gucci is so hard to shade match. I do 100% agree. If you guys are wondering the shade that I have in the powder, I have the shade number 6. And this is what's on my face. I have it basically like, I set my inner part with my one size powder, and then I just dust the Gucci powder all over the perimeters. It's very sheer, so I feel like I could get away with more than just like shade number 6, but that's the shade that I feel goes really well with 3.5N with this Dior, the Forever Natural Nude Foundation. It's a little update there. Champagne taste on a beer budget over here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Any tips on picking a shade on the Gucci foundation? Say a prayer, and that's pretty much all that I got for you, because I had a really hard time with it as well. I have actually heard that it is available in some stores. If you're wondering what shade I have 220N. And it's very light, and it's very yellow looking. But when I apply it to my face, it doesn't look as yellow. This is a very tricky formula, though. I would suggest ordering it at Sephora, and then that way if the shade, you know, doesn't match, it's easily, like, returnable. Because I've never done, like, an exchange or anything through Gucci, but that's one reason why I love shopping at Sephora. But I have heard, so I would say if you have a Sephora near you, maybe go in store and have somebody shade match you. Other than that, I'm just like, good luck. That's pretty much all, because I guessed, and I had a really hard time, but 220N was what I came up with, and it's very, very light. Even for, like, because my chest is lighter. It's a little red right now because I have a pimple, but it's like my chest is even darker than that shit. It's fucked up. It's so weird. Okay, keeping with more bougie shit, guys, we have some more Chanel. Y'all know how much I love my Chanel makeup. So these, I have to say, I am not excited about whatsoever. So this is the new, I think they're considered the La Beige Quince, I'm going to say, because they've got 5 eyeshadows in them. I just don't like these. I don't like the way that they look. I don't like the pans. I don't like anything about these. So I'm going to have an easy pass. And then they're also going to do some nail polishes as well. For me, I'm just like, nah, that's going to be a firm negative for me, dog. I like their complexion products. Like, I still have yet to try the quad that I have from them. I need to try that. But I feel like even still, it's going to be more sheer for what I personally like. Comparing it to something like this, you know, it's going to be a lot more subtle, more sheer, probably a lot more work is going to go into it. That's just kind of what I'm assuming. I really like Chanel cheek products because I have very textured skin. I mean, you could see the texture right here. And if you're wondering, guys, Lunar Beauty, the Moon Prism powders have been coming back in stock. This is the shade Mars. So in the pan, it looks pink. But on the face, it looks more, I mean, it still looks pink, but it pulls lighter. I would say the formula for, I'm looking around to see if I have it out, but I put it away already. So the formulas for Lunar Beauty, they look darker in the pan than they appear on the face. So I have Venus and Mars. Mars, lighter. Venus, deeper, more gold. Highly recommend, though. Oh, I'm so jealous your Glaminatrix order shipped. Ah, I missed that palette. I was so pissed. Damn. It's a no for Chanel. Chanel is not going to Hollywood this time around for me. Easy pass on Chanel. Gift with purchase, that's all I'm saying. Oh my god, that was everything. I will never forget that. That was... If you know, you know. All right, let's keep moving on. All right. Oh, we got more Chanel. This is actually a new launch. It launched today. So the new Rouge Cocoa Bloom, the hydrating, plumping, intense shine lips, $40. I kind of want to get these. I kind of want to get one because, first of all, I love a shiny satin lip. Love it. Propa Beauty, that's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing Propa Finesse, right? No, that was the one I wore yesterday. No, I wore Moxie yesterday. That was the one I just picked up. I'm wearing Finesse today, topped with my Tower 28 Chill. I almost said Twill. My Chill Gloss. That's the lip cocktail that I have today. I just love a satin formula. I love a shiny finish because I feel like it's so flattering on the lips. I kind of want these. $40. I know it's spency, but I don't know. Maybe I'll wait, but don't be surprised if you see those in a future haul video. I'm just saying. Because I'm here for it. But they are spency. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I wanted to mention these again because we talked briefly about the new Melt Cream blushes. I didn't realize that they were cream blushes at the time until I was actually talking about them. And I was hyped. So hyped. Do you think that I bought any yet? No, I did not. But the reason that I didn't buy them yet is because they're going to be coming to Sephora. I wasn't sure if these were because Melt is a brand. They're always hit or miss. Like, are their products coming to Sephora or are they not? What's the deal? What's happening? They're already on the website, but they're not available yet. So I plan on picking one up at Sephora. I want the shade, I think Sundown and Polished were the two that I was looking at, but these look stunning. Stunning. Do I need any more fucking cream blushes? No. Look at the swatches though. So Sundown is the third one down. Sundown is the second one down. Lynx is really pretty, but I think that's too golden for what I would like. But then Polished is this one right here. It just looks like a pinky coral. And they look like they have a luminosity to them. Like, this picture to me was so much more helpful than this. I loathe the way that Melt does their swatches. I always encourage you guys, if you're looking at Melt products, because they always look like this. It's so just like artificial looking. This looks so realistic. I feel like this is what you're going to see when you get the product. And if anything, I think these look better. Like, Melt, take notes. If anything, just hire Trendmood to do your swatches for you because these, to me, they look so much prettier. But that's just me in my humble opinion, but I do plan on picking them up. I'll probably just wait until the Sephora sale at this point because why not? Why not save the 20%? Because don't forget, guys, it's coming. VIB sale is coming. I'm so excited about it. Now, I feel like we talked about these so long ago. The Colored Raine matte bronzers. I feel like we talked about these months ago, and now they're out. They're available. Or no, are they available? Hold on, let me read. I thought they were available. Hold on. Update, new matte bronzers by Colored Raine. They'll be available March 19th, so we got 4 days. You could use code TRENDMOOD for 10% off. 6 different shades. What is it? $16 and you get 8.5 grams. Great price point. Great amount of product. Great shade range. I was going to get one of these, but I'm not a fan of matte bronzers. Like, I keep getting matte bronzers in hopes that I will like them. And I just prefer a luminous bronzer. I think I do prefer a matte bronzer in like fall, winter time. But obviously we're getting out of that season. So I'm like, give me all the luminosity on my face. I just love it. I think it makes my skin just look so much more just awake and fresh and just... it's just, I don't know. I just love luminous face products. I think they give me what I am looking for. Love it. When is the Sephora sale? April 9th through the 19th. It's 9th for Rouge members. I think it's the 13th for VIBs, and then the 15th for Beauty Insiders. I did my Sephora Loves List declutter. I have all the dates and everything on that video, but I'll also be doing, Sephora recommendations. I think I'm going to do top 10. I'll probably do a top 10 and then like a full face of Sephora recommendations. That's the plan as of right now. I was also thinking today about doing a video asking you guys like what's on your wish list and then roasting it. Roasting my subscriber Sephora wish list. If it's products I've obviously already tried. But I was like, how will that work? I don't really know yet. We'll see. Stay tuned and keep your eyes on my community page or on my Insta story. If I'm asking you guys for feedback, it's probably for something like that. I just love Sephora content because I feel like there's always so much excitement around the Sephora sale. I'm waiting to see if Wayne's new product is a bronzer. I hope so. Oh, that would make so much sense. Because he said like a glow without the sun. Yes! Oh my God. I hope it's something like that the new Dior powder that I got. Oh, that was so pretty for a bronzer. Oh, man. Oh, I'll probably do a Sephora wish list too. I better get to snapping on the Sephora content because it's coming in quick, guys. Okay, so stay tuned. Keep your eyes on my community page and my Instagram for when I'm looking for feedback from you guys. So I wanted to mention this as well. The ColourPop Disney collection, the Bambi collection, is now available. We talked about this a few weeks ago, so there's not much more else to say about it than I don't like it at all. Oh shit, there was another Disney collab. I don't know how I didn't save that one, but I know that I saw another Disney collab. Let me grab it really quick. While we're on the topic of ColourPop. If I said Disney collab, I don't even remember what the fuck I just said. There's a new ColourPop collection. Wow, I'm a mess, guys. Why do you watch my videos? So there's the new Lemon Cello collection by ColourPop. Let's go through it. An eyeshadow palette. The Riviera Cruisin' Set. You got 4 eyeshadow sticks. How much is it? There's no prices on here. We love that trend mood. Thank you so much. 4 Luxe glosses. 3 blush sticks. 4th Ray Beauty Glisten Up Mist. Soul Body. Mini Citrus Crush. Shimmering Dry Oil and Glow Oil. It's like painful to read this right now. Will be available March 18th, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on their website. You can use code TRENDMODE if you'd like. If you give a flying fuck about this collection set. Look, I love yellow. Yellow's my favorite color, fun fact. And I still hate this. The cream blushes look cute. It's just... ColourPop, they do too much. They're doing too damn much. I say this every single time. I never get excited. Like, this looks nice. This one here, it looks like a liquid illuminator. They need to stop. They just need to stop. It's horrible. No, we're done. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. We're done talking about ColourPop for today. At least I think. All right, guys. If you haven't liked this video yet, first of all, don't forget, thumbs up, thumbs down. Let's talk about this Natasha Denona, the Circo Loco palette. $129. This is going to be more like the Biba palette, the Tropic palette. It's going to have the bigger pans, bigger price point, not as many shades. I was hoping that this would be like the $65 one, almost like the Glam palette, for example. Just because, like, I will never go through a full size of these fucking eyeshadows. But it looks so pretty. Like, this is one, the more that I look at it, the more that I like it. But I'm over here like, do I want to spend $129 on that? I really don't. And I don't really like the packaging either, as far as, like, the diamond shade. I don't think I'm going to get this one. I keep getting so many people asking me if I'm getting it because I've shared it. I posted it on my community page. Like, I've done all that shit because I saw that it was available now on Sephora. I agree. It should have been the $65. It should have been the smaller packaging, the smaller pan sizes, the smaller price point. I would have bought it immediately just because to have it. But I want the Circo Loco so bad, but it's too much money. I feel like that's ultimately what a lot of people feel. Pass. Ordered the Natasha this morning. Maybe. Who the fuck knows? I mean, I would love that for us, but I don't know. Let's put it into the universe, guys. I don't know, though. We shall see. Let's see. This one isn't as interesting to me. 3 oranges and a 15 pan. No thanks. Yep. I bought the Circo Loco. I hope don't regret it. That lilac purple, though, I know. It's so pretty. Out of all the Natasha Denona palettes, I want this one. This will be my first purchase. Now, okay, so if you guys are getting it, because this is where I'm at. I haven't purchased it yet, but I'm considering getting it for VIB sale. I think what I'm going to do is just start watching videos on it and see what people say about it, see how I like the looks that people do, just because I'm like, I know that I'm going to love the formula. I know I'm going to because primarily I love Natasha's formulas anyways, but I want to see just looks and inspo behind it, you know what I mean? Because honestly, like, I bought the Trio Chrome palette. I have not touched that palette since. And I loved it. Like, I didn't like the multi-chromes. I loved her mattes. I thought those were some of her best mattes as far as color story and just formula. The formula was the same, but it was the color story that I really liked about the Trio Chrome. But I'm like, I haven't touched it since. So I probably don't need to spend another $129 on another palette that I probably won't use all the time. I don't know. We shall see. Oh, girl, I still want the Biba too. I still want that bitch too. The packaging looks like a historical clown clothing pattern. Yup. A pastel palette would be cute. I totally agree. I'm still waiting for the blend. Oh! I think it came back recently. Or it was maybe on Beautylish. It was in stock somewhere recently. It just came back in stock. I'm pretty sure it was Beautylish. True story. Oh my gosh. The palette is so you, Brit. Those bright colors. Come on, let the... You're trying to enable me. It's my turn now. See, this is where I put a poll out to you guys asking if people were interested. And it was actually more favorable to no. That was the main reason I haven't bought it yet. Because I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll get it. If they want it, if they want to see it, I'll get it. And then people didn't care. So I'm like, that was easily justified for me. Cat, that's what I'm thinking. Go to the Biba over the Circle Local. That was kind of where I was leaning. Oh, Beautylish and Natasha Denona, but not at Sephora. What the fuck is Sephora doing then? Damn. Well, that kind of sucks. It's in stock in Sephora now. I'll have to link that below if it is in stock. I'll check after this video. Okay. Let's go to Hourglass. I saw this and I'm just like, oh, fuck Hourglass. What are you doing? The new Confession Ultra Slim High Intensity Refillable Lipstick in Red O. Does anybody care? Me personally, I am not a fan of red lipsticks. Packaging on this looks cute. But if I'm going to wear a red, it's going to be a liquid lipstick. Just because this. And then I get streaks all over my face. 100% vegan lipstick that delivers saturated longwear color and a satin finish. Special edition shades use their innovative ingredient, Red O, to deliver saturated, true red hue and an animal-friendly pigment that do not compromise performance, and an exclusive red applicator adorned with a beetle for $40. That's going to be enough for me, dog. Nope. Nope, not buying it. That's all I got to say about that. Next one is a little Sephora favorite sampler set. It looks like it's going to have a lot of lip balms. It's just like a collection of lip balms. The Give Me Some lip balm set for $30. It has the Ilia Lip Wrap Clean Hydrating Lip Mask, the Fresh Rose Petal Soft Deep Hydration Lip Balm, the Sephora Collection Clean Lip Balm and Scrub in a full size, the Tarte C Jelly Glaze Anytime Lip Mask in Strawberry Jelly. We're going to talk about Tarte in a minute. And then the Pat McGrath Lip Fetish Divinal. Is that the name? Divinal Lip Shine in Nude Venus in a full size. I mean, I think the value's there, especially having a full-size Pat McGrath and a full-size in the Sephora. I mean, I think this would be cool if you're like a huge fan of lip balms, which I am, but I'll stick to my $8 Jack Black. That's my go-to. That's like the only lip balm that I actually use. I've been using the LYS Beauty, the lip oil. I've been using that lately. I've been using the Laneige. I forget, it looks like a lip balm, but I forget what the exact name of it. Lip glowy balm or something like that. I've been using those two lately. But Jack Black is like, if I don't want a shine, if I just want a lip balm, Jack Black is my go-to. So I'm like, for me, I ain't buying this shit. But I think that would have been a better gift set for, like, going into winter. Chapped lips, you know? But still serves a purpose for summer, you know? Anywho, let's move on. Scandinavia. Oh man, the opportunity of it all. So they came out with the Maskne Control Spray. I initially read that, I'm like, Scandinavia, come on. Let's see what it says. The first spray specifically created to fight maskne. Sweat, friction, and harmful bacteria cause inflammation and breakouts. With a with a patent cooling technology, keeps the skin surface cool, reducing trapped moisture and keeping pores clear under your mask. The purified form of zinc targets and prevents acne-causing bacteria from collecting, plus the unique combination of curated ingredients and are the proven solution to preventing maskne related to breakouts and skin irritation. The juice from the leaves of the organic black currants and raspberries naturally treats excessively oily skin for $29. Does anybody else read that and think this is such a crock of shit? Because listen, if I'm wearing a mask for an extended period of time, I immediately think nurses. Like, I feel like nurse would be immediately like, ooh, this would be something that I would want. But are you honestly gonna, I don't know, I feel like spraying this in the morning, putting your mask on all day, do we really think this is going to prevent acne? I don't know. I don't know if I buy into this. I would be very curious. I'd be very curious if somebody has like known acne or maskne, and if they start using this and their acne or maskne, if it goes away. Or if they notice that it causes a change in their skin. Tracy, I feel that. It seems like a gimmick to me. I know that they have incredible setting sprays, but this is where I'm just like, I feel like you would have to keep reapplying this over your face. And if you're wearing a mask for especially work purposes, in like a medical field, you're not going to keep pulling your mask off to spray your face to put your mask back on. I don't know. To me, I'm just like, I don't know. It's a good makeup setter, but hella pimples the next day. I'll stick to my Tower 28 SOS spray. This sounds like it wouldn't work. And then Tracy said, but alcohol dries you out, right? I would think something more hydrating or like a balm would be better. I don't know. I don't know if I buy into this, which I'm not somebody that suffers from maskne. So I think it's easy for me to be like, okay, this is a gimmick. I think if somebody does suffer from maskne, they're probably willing to try anything. I wish that they would do like a small bottle so you could at least try it. You know? You could at least try it out, and then if you don't like it or whatever the case is. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Imagine 10 years from now, what the hell was maskne? I know, it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm just like, Scandinavia, you trying it. Oh, shit. Let's talk about this travesty of a fucking eyeshadow palette. What? Everybody, listen. Everybody come together. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck is this Tarte? I know y'all are thinking it. What the fuck? First of all, this to me, this is no shade towards this brand, but this to me looks like something that Physicians Formula would do. And I only say that just because of like the textures in the pans. It reminds me of like the butter formulas, you know? This just, I need to speak to Tarte's manager yesterday. Actually, you know what? Fuck the manager. I need to speak to the CEO of Tarte and just sit them down and be like, what the fuck are you doing? I can't with Tarte anymore. I used to love Tarte. Love Tarte. Remember the Tartlet and Bloom? Remember all those palettes? They were bomb. What the hell are they doing? It just seems like they've lost their way so much. even when they did like the Amazonian collections, like even that was better than this. It's just, even if the formula was bomb, I still hate this. I hate everything about it. I hate the layout. I hate the or it's like the extra space between the shadows. This makes my hair hurt. That's how horrible this is. Oh, no. Look at that. Snatched. Yes, snatched. I fucking hate it. I don't know if nobody had seen this yet. Like, you guys came through on this one. Because I asked you guys on my Insta story, like, what you guys wanted to talk about tonight. And a few people said, I haven't even told you what this is yet. It's the new limited edition, the Sugar Rush Positive Energy Vegan Eyeshadow Palette. We're just reeking of positive energy when it comes to this palette. 20 creamy pigmented shades, 7 mattes, and 13 metallics. Everyday wearable warm and cool tone shades. Clay for a better, longer, truer wear, and antioxidant-rich vitamin E. Diamond powder for multi-dimensional shine. I fucking hate this. Like, it's so frustrating because I feel like I say this every time we talk about Tarte, I'm like, they have so much potential and then they just launch shit like this. And it makes no sense to me. It really does. Oh, let's see. Supposed to have something to do with your chakra? Christy, I don't even know what that is. Either way, it's horrible. I don't like this at all. Don't like it at all. I don't think I've ever seen you guys come through so hard on the comments with, what the fuck is this? Oh my God, it's just so bad. They need a rebrand. Tarte needs to rebrand. Tarte needs to do something, or... I mean, it's like, you gotta ask yourself, I keep thinking about Becca. In your mind, you're like, if they keep doing stuff like this, like, something's gotta be working, but then we were saying that about Becca too. They need to do something, because wowza. Ugh. Alright, guys. Ending on a high note. If you guys haven't liked this video yet, now's your time to do it, because... boy, do I have thoughts, as per usual. And you know what? I'm pretty disappointed that nobody said they wanted me to talk about this in my new makeup releases, but Jaclyn Cosmetics is back, baby, with lip products. I mean, now we're starting to see her line actually come to fruition. Her line that's, I'm assuming, is going to be permanent, but who the fuck knows? It's always a crapshoot when you talk about Jaclyn Cosmetics. So this is the Pout Spoken Lip Collection. It has an ombre packaging with the rose gold logo and subtle vanilla scent. Includes 15 shades for $20 each. You know what? I ain't even mad at that shade range. Shade range is beautiful. Love it. Love the shade range. Look at the packaging though. What in the Morphe 3.0 is going on? In my humble opinion. 12 lip liners, $18 each. Will be available March 18th, either 10 or 11 p.m. or a.m. My bad. Either 10 or 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. She had different time zones, I guess. And then it will be available in May at Ulta. What do we think? Okay, here we go. I'm sure if you're subscribed to this channel, you know my feelings on this brand specifically. But I'm going to take the brand out of it for a brief moment. If I were to look at this, I'd be like, yes. Yep. Love the shade range. Love the shades. They look cute. Lip liners, awesome. Liquid lipsticks, awesome. Love that for us. And then I'm just over here like, the packaging looks very similar to Morphe, which I don't love that considering Morphe did acquire Jaclyn Cosmetics. Lisa found out Morphe acquired Jaclyn Cosmetics in August. Yes, it's a whole fucking weird legal situation. Whatever. Here's my issue. And again, if you've seen my previous rants about Jaclyn Cosmetics lipsticks, you are not surprised. But here's why. You know what? I had hope. I'm like, okay, we're seeing a different Jaclyn with the last launch, with her blush duos. The blush duos and highlighters. I'm like, all right, I'm watching you. And then this came out, and I'm like, here we fucking go again. I first initially saw her video drop where she's, you know, some people say when one door closes, another door opens, but she disagrees because sometimes you just need to kick that shit down. Firmly agree. And then she's going on about, you know, being bullied and she needs to be a role model for all these people that have been bullied, just kind of going on and on and on. And I'm like, this is always the stuff that's bothered me when it comes to Jaclyn in general. There's always like that. It's just always, it's like almost always like a sob story and like a, I don't know. It was just how it was delivered. I'm like, you can't help but feel like, you know, obviously she's going to keep doing her thing. It's her brand, I feel like there's a way to do that without consistently doing the, oh, this is so much more about makeup. Oh, it's about me being a role model. It's about this. It's about this. It's about doing your damn thing, making that money, producing makeup. And I can respect that. But you know what? Don't title or name your lip products Pout Spoken when we still don't know what the fuck happened with the last lip products. I'm just saying, like, this is where it's just like it's almost like manipulation, and I fucking hate it because it's like, it's always like this. Like I said, I felt I was like, you know what? I see her direction when she launched everything. There was no launch video. There was no like over the top hoorah with the blushes and bronzers. And then it's like, oh, we're coming out with lip products, so it's got to be a whole fucking ordeal. Which whatever. I don't care. Obviously, I have no interest in this product. I have no interest in this brand, and this is exactly why I don't. Is because I just saw it's too much like a Boss Babe, and it's almost like a. It's just, I think it's just because I'm a grown-ass woman and, you know, I've made mistakes in my life and I've fucked up in my businesses, but she never owned it. Like, it's like this whole, like, I guess Boss Babe is the best way to explain it. It's just, oh, you got to be outspoken and stand up for yourself and this and this and that. And it's like, people were not bullying you or people were not coming for you so hard for no fucking reason. There was a very valid reason behind it. And the fact that we still don't have answers. Like, I'm clearly a salty bitch. Okay, I am not afraid to admit that. And this is exactly why I'm just like, I'm so glad I did not buy those blush bronzer duos. I'm so glad that I did not buy her highlighters because this is the shit I just don't like. I don't like this. I don't even know the exact words to put into it, but I was just like, I just watched the video and it's like in one breath you're like, good for her for following her dream, good for her for standing up for herself, but then it's all like the extra shit that gets put in with it. And I think that's why I felt a certain type of way with the blush bronzers, because I was like, it wasn't this like icky feeling. It was just like, here's my shit, here you go, I'm available at Ulta. And that was it. And then you came out with it just, I don't know. Like, I get it. I mean, she just said, you and Jaclyn are the same age and you are much more mature on how the situation should be handled. I think it's more or less, I think there's just a lot of shit that we don't know. But here, I guess here's my thing. I'm not trying to sit here and say, like, I would handle it better, because when you're put in that situation, you never know how you're actually going to handle it. It's easy to criticize from, like, an outside perspective. I can only go by how I've handled things in my personal life. And I'm a very direct person to begin with. And I just hate people that beat around the bush. I hate that shit. I'm very direct. If I got a problem, I'm going to say it to your whole face. And that's just where I'm like, it's so annoying to me. I'm like, okay, I just need to stop even talking about her products and call it a day. Since we do these, I'm going to obviously keep talking about them, but I feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point. We're never going to know what happened with the lipsticks. And that is what it is. And that's where I choose to keep my money with myself and other brands. I just feel that more brands are more deserving. I feel that more brands deserve just so much more than, I don't know. Like, I get it. I feel like there are a lot of things that you can admire about Jaclyn. Like, the fact that she came back after the lipstick situation, that is very admirable. And I think, like I said earlier, I think that was why I felt a very certain type of way when it came to the blush bronzers. I think that was probably the best way to kind of go about it. I think the Valentine's Day fiasco, that was a fucking mess. That was stupid. But it was like her first launch that was going to be a permanent item. I've seen some reviews on it, but I just decided, I'm like, no. Especially after seeing this, you know, the video that we were talking about today. I'm like rambling at this point, but I want to see what you guys think. Let's see. I'm like looking at the live chat. If you're watching the playback, I'm looking at the live chat. I cannot wait until the VIB sale. I made my last purchase today, and then I'm gonna no buy until the VIB. Yes. See, the music didn't bother me. It was like, I don't know. I just got like the feeling when I watched it. I'm like, it feels like people weren't, like people shouldn't have reacted the way that they should. And granted, I can only base it on like how I acted with the whole situation. I don't doubt that she probably got death threats, which any shit that's like over the top is never okay. But when people are genuinely being like, what happened here? And then after all the lies that were just fed, like it was just a fucking mess. It was such a mess. And then nothing for over a year. Still nothing. And it's just to come back, it's like bad move. But then at the same time, it makes people talk about it. You know, it's just, it makes people keep talking about it. I think, like Lisa, she said maybe she may not legally be able to say what happened. And that, like, that's the only thing that I could think of. But then it's like, you know what? Shut the fuck up about it. Stop bringing up the when one door closes, another door opens. But you know what, bitch? Kick that shit down. Because, yes, valid. Valid. And that's where a part of me is just like, I watched it in one breath. I'm like, good for her. And then it's just the more, like, it feels like such manipulation to me, and I can't stand it because how I feel is people are buying her stuff based on emotion. And it's like, just buy it because it's, I don't know, it's just, you don't see other brands doing this shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's so over dramatic. I think that's how I should explain it, is it's so over dramatized. And it's just like, you don't see brands like fucking Dior and Chanel, and I'm just saying those brands because those are some of my favorites. But even like, okay, let's look at Adette, Nabla, Artist Couture, Gucci, Makeup Geek, Give Me Glow. You don't see any other brands do this shit. If they have products that are like fucked up or whatever, granted, nothing has ever happened that I know of, like the lipstick situation, but it's like, there's just never this like over dramatic vibe. You know, I'm just fucking over it. What are you guys excited about this week? I see you guys are talking about you miss Tarte. Tati did great. I used to love watching her videos. Oh, let's see. The walking down the hall. I know. Did she really come back, or did she overcharge to make up for it? We'll never know that. In which, you know what? If that's a brand's prerogative, if you want to overcharge or whatever, it's going to catch up to you in the long run. It will. I just would be very glad to not see the dramatics. You know? I also thought it was weird that there wasn't a launch video with the last collection. It's like, why did we not do a launch video for that collection, but we did one for the liquid lips and the liners? I don't know. It's very odd. Like, it's just, I think it's just way too easy to be nitpicky about everything that she does. Oh, let's see. Jaclyn made a huge mistake with the bullet lipstick, but I like her other products. Her highlighters are really nice. That's my thing. Like, I feel like we're at the point now, like, I don't doubt that the products are nice, but I refuse to give somebody like that my money. There's just so many other brands that I would just rather give my money to, and that's how I personally feel about it. I'm so glad that you guys are saying, though, that her products are good, because I would hope so. I really would hope so. I do feel better about, like, if I were to get to the point where I did buy her products, I feel better about it because they're available at Ulta now, but maybe she just wants to be hated because it sells. True story. True fucking story. But I mean, it's like her last launch did great. Like, her highlighters and blushes, I think, all sold out online. And then even on Ulta, like, majority of them are sold out. It's like, she doesn't need to, you know, she doesn't need to do this shit, I don't think. I think she's past that. I truly think Jaclyn's normal is problematic since childhood, so she always looks deeper into things and tries to be empowering, but it comes off as manipulating. Maybe. Maybe, but I don't know her. I mean, from what she always says, yes, that would make sense. But I don't know. I wish the dramatics would stop. That's all. Let's see. But in a way, I'm glad for the drama because I have found so many incredible creators. I know everybody was talking about that. I feel like everybody bonded for a while over that whole thing. Let's see. Let me try to find it. I'm scrolling. Oh, I already read it. Bam. I beat you to it. Let's see. Yeah, I could see that. Are you guys excited about anything else? Did you guys also see, I did yesterday's video. It was the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. It started yesterday. I went through all the products. I told you guys all the products that I recommend, all the products that I don't recommend. We went through the whole shit. The Glam Palette is at Beautylish. I ordered the Huda Brow Pencil you recommended. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what you think. It's what I have on my brows right meow. It's fucking bomb. I agree, though. I miss Tarte, too. I hope she comes back. We shall see. Mrs. Unnecessary. Let me ask this, Britt. What do you think would happen if Natasha released a moldy shit-filled lip liner? Or a moldy shit-filled lip line? I have no idea. I don't know. I think I watch Samantha Ravindal all the time because I think she's just a good vibe. I was watching her video and she was saying how anytime that she reviews any, like, influencer collab, there's usually people that are like, oh, you're being a petty bitch or you're being, like, biased. But she says with Jaclyn, it's, like, on another level. So I think that everything was as big as it was because, one, it's Jaclyn, but then two, because almost every single thing that she's ever launched has been a shit show. It's never been, like, a smooth sailing thing. I think there was, like, one product that was good, and that was Champagne Pop. And then even that, like, the collection after that was a shit show. Like, it seems like there's always something. So I feel like, honestly, because I remember there was some sort of an issue with, like, Jeffree Star, and he's problematic alone. And I don't feel like people were going as nuts, but he also doesn't have the history of his launches being a hot mess, you know? It's just one of those things, like, I think if something happened like that with Natasha Denona, it wouldn't be as big of a thing just because it's not a normal thing. Like, a shit show launch is a normal thing for Jaclyn Hill. I hope that doesn't continue. But I agree. I thought her review on them was really good. My opinion is Tati made great content just going with the wrong crowd of beauty influencers. It's easy to get caught up in the wrong people, guys. It really is. Are you going to do a video for... Oh, for like another green look? I did like a little IG story, or not an IG story. I did like an IG reel showing you how I did the look that I got yesterday. I don't think I'll do like a dedicated St. Patrick's Day. Guys, tutorials never perform well on my channel. That's why I never do them. They just don't. It's more of, I think that's where I'll start doing like the shorts on YouTube, where it'll just be like under a minute, or like it's basically like a Reels or a TikTok. It's basically that for YouTube. I don't think I'll do like a dedicated ass, like full on tutorial. Maybe I'll do like a chatty get ready with me, and it'll be green, but it won't be titled like a St. Patrick's Day look or anything. When the fuck is St. Patrick's Day? Isn't it tomorrow? I don't even know. I don't even know when St. Patrick's Day is. That's where I'm at, guys. I celebrated St. Patrick's Day on Friday. Of course you are, Kendall. Kendall's like, I'm here for it all. Oh, let's see. Having good products with no drama also sells. Just having her name on the packaging should be enough. I feel like that's like where she's at now. I feel. Let's see, mentioned it earlier, but Moira Beauty blushes look nice with their swatches. Yes, they actually... I had so many people commenting, and they even DM me. They're like, it's pronounced Moira. I'm like, I know, I just can't pronounce shit. Jo Malone's new Honey Body Mist. That just sounds expensive just because it's Jo Malone. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about the Gucci foundation you're raving about. So good. Oh my, you bet your ass that's going to be in my Sephora recommendations. I don't know, I find the Ulta sale so blah this time around. There was a couple things. I think it was the 21st. I think that was the one day. It was like skincare, like beauty tools. That was the one day I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm really excited about the green. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Watch the video. The only thing that are tempting me are Becca and the Ofra highlighters. I'm so disappointed that Becca's closing. It's so sad. What eyeshadow are you wearing? Let me give you guys the rundown. I don't want to tell you though because it's gonna be in my misses. I'll tell you the good shadows, okay? I'm wearing the Adept Ninhydrin palette. Basically, the mattes were the trash of this look, but I'm wearing... I think I'm wearing the exact same colors that I did last time. ACI 23, Ninhydrin, and ACD 18. That's what's like all over the lid area. Look how pretty this palette is though. Oh, and Adept is even sneaking. They haven't shown like the inside of the palette, but they're sneaking on their IG story their next palette. And I'm excited. This will be a brand. I'll be here for it for like every palette that they do. Oh, let's see. And my lipstick. It's Propa Finesse with Tower 28 Chill Gloss. I'll link those below for you guys. Let's see. Oh, I think influencer brands are more scrutinized than bigger brands. I don't know. I think it depends on the influencer, honestly. Because I think, like, Auric, for example, was not scrutinized. Lunar Beauty, not scrutinized. One Size, not scrutinized until Patrick Starr opens his mouth comparing it to Rare Beauty. What other influencer brands have I tried? I know that there's more. I don't know. I think that there are certain ones, but it's because of their problematicness. Consistent problematicness, I think. I don't know. If anything... I can only speak for myself here. I think I'm so much more critical on luxury just because of the price point. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I think it just depends on who. Oh, let's see. I'm seeing what you guys are saying. Kendall just loves everyone, of course. Okay, Wednesday is St. Patrick's Day. Oh, hump day. Oh, thank you. So beautiful. Let's see. Can you guys still hear me? That's weird. Can you still hear me? My mic's still plugged in. Let me skip down to the bottom and see what else you guys are saying. The body mist has been sold out for so long, and it's only $62. Only $62 for a body mist. It's not a perfume, it's a body mist. That's expensive. Oh, let's see. I'm having a fabulous time not being excited about anything this time. Saving money. Saving for Sonia G Sky Eye set after I got some more BK. Yes! I know, BK Beauty, they just had their, I think their entire range restocked. Guys, there's a new Refer collection coming out. I forgot. Oh my God, I almost forgot. I don't think that there is a picture yet. Hold on, let me look on their Instagram because I was talking to Tom, the owner, the other day, and there is a new set coming out. Ah, shit. They didn't post pictures yet, but I will be getting them. I was supposed to get them today and I haven't yet, but I will be mentioning those in the future. I'll probably do... I'll do something featuring them so you guys could see me using them. Okay, you guys can hear me. Thank you, Lejo. I saw you got your Propa lipsticks today. Yes, can't wait to see those lip swatches. Oh, let's see. Oh, Kendall says, how are we feeling about the Hindash palette? I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I like it. We talked about that last week. Oh my God, Refer, I'm dead. Yes, new Refer is coming. It's coming, it's coming. I know I saw Charlotte Holdcroft. She showed them on her Insta story, I think. I need the hooded eye ones. If you need hooded eye brushes, I think they all restock the 20th. I have an affiliate, like an affiliate link with Refer. It's in the description box. The 13 and 14. These are hooded eye dream brushes. I need like 20 more of them because they're bomb. Those are my top two though. Yes, you guys are excited about Refer. So as soon as I get those, keep your eyes on my channel because I will do either like a, I don't want to say a tutorial, but you'll see me using them and I'll make sure that I mention that those are the new brushes. But I'm pretty sure that the new set features this brush here, the number 4, which is my favorite blush brush. Love, love, love this for a natural hair blush brush. Love it. Do I have a discount for the brushes? I can't remember if I have a discount code. I know I have an affiliate link. Best bet is check the description box because it'll be down there. I'm pretty sure it's just an affiliate link though. I have not gotten my Tatcha powder yet. She coming though. She coming. 13 and 14. Yes, they're the main bitches. Oh shit, Nordstrom has the body mist. I feel like I need to get that now. Like you guys talking about it, I'm like, I feel like I need to get it. But y'all are gonna go buy it before I can get there anyways. I still keep looking at the Hindash palette. It's so mesmerizing. My nose keeps running. What the hell? I feel like I'm gonna end up getting that because I think it's gonna be great quality. I feel like it's gonna be great quality. And I just really like the ombre. I'm here for it. I think it's different. Okay, guys, we have 218 people watching, 140 thumbs ups, and 2 thumbs downs. Thumbs downs, I appreciate you. If you guys like this video, thumbs it up. It's literally so simple, guys. There's a little thumb underneath the video that you're watching, okay? Thumbs up or down. It helps. It helps show YouTube that people like watching this shit. It pushes out our videos more when you guys interact. Like, even when you guys are just chatting in the live chat, it tells YouTube that people like this. People are engaged with it. It helps your favorite creators get to a bigger audience. You know what I mean? We want more people here to talk about new makeup products. I see you guys. I see you. Keep going. Keep going. And then if you guys are curious about anything else that I'm wearing, just leave a comment down below underneath the video and I will return links to you guys so you guys can check it out if you want. Stay tuned for future content. We've got hauls coming up. We've got, God, get ready with me's like testing new makeup. We've got Sephora content, like top recommendations and shit like that. It's all coming. It's all coming. Next, get ready with me. Maybe I kind of wish I didn't do green the other day because I was like, maybe I'll do something with, because I got these DD Signature palettes. I've gotten, oh my God, I got LYS Beauty. I've gotten more Scott Barnes. We got so much shit. I need to, this room is a fucking disaster, guys. It's, if you could see beyond, like underneath right here, you'd be disgusted. It's just filthy. I need to clean it in the worst way. Yes, commenting after the live helps also. Yes. So you know what you guys could do? After this video posts, leave a comment of what you're most excited about this week. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I don't know. Am I going to pick up anything recently? I think I'm good until like the VIB sale, or unless something else comes up, which is highly likely. So other than that, guys, that's it for me in today's video. I may be back tomorrow, but we shall see. I'm going to try to get those rougher brushes in action for you guys so you can see them. Whatever else you guys want to see, just let me know, okay? I'll see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye!